Hello and welcome to another episode of Big Ben MTG. Please take a second to subscribe and hit that alert bell so you don't miss a beat. When you're offline, follow me on Facebook or on these socials here. Enjoy the episode. Alright, so this is right, 24, 60, 15. Alright, Blue Magic guy, enjoy. Let's get to it. Hypnotical, come on down. Oh, I should probably change the stream name to Modern. We're playing, what do I call this? Temur combo. Not the best name I've thought of. We'll work on that. This hand is so good. You know what? We're on the draw. We can draw a land here. Fetch land. Triad Arbor. Wherever go. Well, we can get off the upkeep here. Oops. Don't need that. We'll play green to start because it doesn't matter. And if we draw red, I'd like to Ren 6 down on this. Better name for this deck is Wet Gruel. I like that. Boggles. This went from like such a good hand against our opponent to such a bad hand so fast. Oh. This is gonna be a tough matchup. Definitely happy about our engineered explosives and fire spouts in the sideboard, so I feel a lot better post board with this. We'll have to mulligan to something like that. Like engineered explosives will set us up pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and remand this. Why is this deck playing Mana Tithe? Who the hell is this person? Who's got Mana Tithe? I don't understand how that happened. I do not get it. Don't get it. I don't want this, and I guess this is fine. I don't get it. It says first strike, so we can't Ice Fang Codal it. But I'll probably Ice Fang Codal it anyways, just to stop from dying. I can't believe we got Mana Tithe there. That was nutty. Well, we need to just delay till we win. So they actually, like, the good thing about what's happening right now is like they're attacking for 6. As bad as I want to take down that Dryad Arbor, I don't think it's a good idea. We'll grab Steam Vents here. Blue-green Ice Fang Codal. Draw a card. Jump this in front of that. Save some life. This isn't a bad spot. This is not a bad spot. We need red-green Ren. We're going to plus up, grab Misty Rainforest. Play that for turn. We're playing it because of trickery. Absolutely could be, and that's how like warping this format is. Attacking Ren, I'm actually good with that. So I'm gonna let this go through on that, and we'll take 1. They may have like, I don't know if I've ever like, I've probably played against Hypnotical before. I'm gonna fetch for a Stomping Ground here. And we're gonna go green blue. I'm actually gonna play Growth Spiral here. That was good. Fetch this for Ketru Triome. I may have played against him, and he may be thinking that I'm on Time Warp. And why he heavily favored getting rid of Ren and 6 there. We want to play Ice Fang Kotal to jump in front of this so we don't die. So we could go Uro, Ice Fang Kotal, or we go Ren and 6 plus up, get a land. Doesn't let us play at all. So let's go Uro here. I guess if like we draw another land, we could just escape Uro as well. That bad? I don't think so. Green, green, blue, blue, Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this. Bolt that. Just take a land out of there for no reason at all. Alright. Alright. If I get the opportunity, I will jump. Well, we put Uro in front of this. I actually don't think we do. The only tricky part is if we don't. Let me go up 3. The problem is if they get the protection from creatures enchantment. Spirit Mantle. That would be 6, and then all the glitters gives +1, so that'd be +3. Be what we would gain. I'm okay letting it through. Maybe you're right, blue magic. Goddamn Ren and 6s. Well, we'll play a Ren. I can't believe we got Manatized this game and are still in it. We need a lot of the combo still. Need a lot of it. Which I like the deck because Ren and 6 is not part of the combo as it is with my deck, but so it's just extra. Ren and 6 is just a control card as opposed to a part of the combo. We'll play it. We'll attack here. Remand was good. Okay, I think we're in a good spot here. This went from so bad to not bad. Not in a great spot, but not bad. We still need to draw Core Spirit Dancer. I'm gonna remand this. Ren's ult. That's true too. It can absolutely just go like bolt, bolt, bolt. Attack Ren. I'm gonna let this go through. I guess I'm gonna play Ice Fang Kotal anyways, right? Oh, I didn't even realize we drew a KIKI. So I'm gonna let that go through on Ren. I've definitely pissed him off before and thinks that Ren and 6 is part of our whole combo here, which is even better. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we miss 6 Sanctuary, put Lightning Bolt on top. Doesn't do it right. This gives haste. Oh, we're gonna win so cool. Oh, plus Ren. Yeah, so we're gonna just put Lightning Bolt on top here. This is awesome. I love all of this. I'm gonna conceal the KIKI combo. If we go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here is enough. And I'll conceal KIKI. Sure, we'll put this in tapped. This is great. I was not expecting to win this. Bing! This is pretty good. But yeah, KIKI Ice Fang, I wanted to do it so bad. If it was like game 2 or 3 and we were gonna win, 100%. I just do it right away. Bring in these Fire Spouts. Yeah, Aether Gust can hit like their random enchantments. Don't love it. Thinking that we play Temur when we ain't. Yeah. We were playing. Thinking that we were playing Temur when we ain't. Yeah. Exactly. Right. What do we want in here? Remand is tough. Force Negation's tough. I want Cryptic Commands. That gains us a lot of life. Deceiver Exarch does not. Kind of tricky, but it's part of the combo. Wrens are quite bad. We're gonna cut some of these. Ice Bangs are great. Lightning Bolts are great. Bound Crisis ain't. I'm gonna split the difference. I don't like a lot of our deck against it, but the right cards are the right cards. It's so funny that Hypnotical is all over our combo because we're playing the exact same deck. We're gonna mulligan this. I really want to put this back and try and get but this, yeah, I'm gonna mulligan this as well. Okay, much happier now. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna put back probably a land and an Exarch. Put those back. EE only needs to go on one. And then we can hold up EE and Ice Fang for the whole game. That's what I love most about Ice Fang Kotal 2 is that like you just hold it up. You hold up Counterspell at the end of the turn, they don't do anything. Alright. Now then we just play the Ice Fang Kotal. Draw a card. Attack Planeswalkers, block things. I like it a lot. We'll put the E on one here. Now if they have... tells that card. Totem Armor cards. Core Spirit Dancer, okay. Really wish we had that bolt left. Oh, that'd feel so good right now. Place Scalding Tarn here because we need it for green. Super unfortunate. This Spirit Dancer could run away with it for sure. Maybe they have 5 lands in their hand. Griff Spoon. Yep. Another 1-mana enchantment that is not Totem Armor. Another Griff Spoon. Yep. Where's this one going? Same Spirit Dancer, okay. I'll definitely be blowing up the Engineered Explosives here. Attack for 1. They don't know that Ice Fang Kotal doesn't gain Death Touch until it's too late. Oh, I probably could have just Ice Fang Kotal'd, blocked that, and then held up Engineered Explosives. What do I want to do now? I could Ice Fang Kotal. Like that's fine. And that way if I draw a bolt, it gives me another chance to draw a bolt where I can go Engineer Explosive, blow up the board, bolt the Spirit Dancer, and then the game's over there. We'll grab Breeding Pool. Green, blue, Kotal. Just want a bolt here. That's a Serum Visions. Bolt here. It's a Deceiver Exarch. What do we want to do? I can Serum Visions. Play the Scalding Tarn. So if we Serum Visions here, We can still hold up engineered explosives for all of this. I'd really like to get rid of their drawing card ability. Frustrating. Or we leave it, they go to combat, we Deceiver Exarch, tap this down. I feel like we're going to engineer explosives either way. So maybe I should fetch first. We'll grab a mountain. Fire spout's there. So probably want to, we drew steam vents, that's not great. We're gonna put you on the bottom, you on top. No attacks. And then we'll be blowing up stuff. This bothers me that the extra snow-covered mountain we borrowed is a totally different kind. I don't want to take 6 here, so I might just throw the Ice Fang, like if they just go to combat, I'll probably throw the Ice Fang Coatl in front of the Spirit Dancer. Your spoon on it. Yep. Got it. Now they're going to combat. So they probably have a Bogle to play post-combat. So I can just blow this up. This thing's an O2, I believe, right? Blow this up, they think they're safe, then we get to kill all the ground creatures. So I'm good with that. With the fire spout on top and leave the Ice Fang. Doesn't mean anything, but we'll block here. Sure, there's a Bogle coming. There is. Untap, and have anything there that we want? Mystic Sanctuary, Serum Visions? I don't think so. Just play Steam Vents tap. This is okay. This drives me bonkers every time. 3 damage to each creature without flying if red was cast. So no green. That should, like, that really screws up the game if we do that the other way around. They don't have anything with haste, so we'll attack for 1. They are a Lurus deck. Any Bogles? Hopefully not. Spirit Dancer. Good one to have. Spider Umbra. You needed that the entire game. It goes a long way. Need a bolt off the top. Deceiver Exarch gains us a lot of ground though. Yeah, we can't even kill that with Fire Spout. Thing's good. I feel like Mystic Sanctuary puts Serum Visions on top isn't that bad. Let's give that a try. Right, because we have the Deceiver Exarch. Oh yes, but I just put the Serum Visions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's fine, because we'll have 6 mana next turn, right? So I'm good with that. So we will Deceiver Exarch, tap this down, draw the Serum Visions. Hopefully we could, well, I'm sure they have something, so we'll remand as well. So we have quite a few draws here. Yeah, we'll just remand this. And that way if they want to play it again, they can't cast another spell. I think they play land already. Plays Rising Canopy, yeah. So they'd have to take their turn to do that. See what they choose to do. All that glitters. I'll just tap this down right now. Tap this. That's a bolt. Let's go for Serum Visions here. Let's just draw the KIKI. That's not it. Let's put all of these on the bottom. Things attacking for a lot here. I'm gonna attack with the Deceiver Exarch, leave the Ice Fang Coatl back. He doesn't have protection from creatures yet. Okay. Good. We'll play the Steam Vents here, tapped. Attack with this. Blue Ribbon A. What can't... I'm just a struggling real estate agent, that's all. I just had my computer crash while I was throttling this guy in the league. Oh no! That's the worst. That's weird that you had moderate and lost 1-1 sub. Interesting. Misty, so Ice Fang has Death Touch. You're 100% right. They have First Strike, okay. I feel better about that, Goof. But you're right. Misty would have been better. Oh, it has Trample? We're dead, right? We take 15. Needed the Deceiver Exarch back, but then we can't win from there. Yeah. He's got Trample. This deck, the deck we're playing, has an Identity Crisis. All right, on the play here. Man, it's super awkward. This is gonna be a tough deck to play with triple red when we're playing with like triple blue the whole day. We do have triple blue for double blue for Cryptic. We have the combo in hand. So let's see if we can fuck around until we get it out, eh? And we draw enough cards, and if you have like this hand plus like, it's a lot of different pieces, but this land, fetch land, Renin 6, like the deck can motor. It can definitely do it. I like Deceiver Exarch and then the Oops I Win card. I like that part of it too. It does like triple red can be tough sometimes, but what? Oh, they just played it tapped. Can't imagine they attack here if they play this tapped. I don't know what the hell they've done here. I don't know. Hey man, you should try Astrolabe. I heard the card's good. I miss Astrolabe every day. Every day. I would give back Uro if I could just play Astrolabe. I'd give it back in a heartbeat. In an actual heartbeat. We're gonna do here is upkeep Deceiver Exarch, their land. Yeah, like the fetch lands are all red sources, so it should work out, but yeah, maybe a couple more reds would help out. Okay. We're down to do the same thing again, which I would rather do, and set us up. So we'll Serum Visions here. Alright. I'm gonna put we need to draw land next turn, right? So put this on top. I hate doing this backwards. It's always so confusing. We're gonna attack with both. And we're gonna upkeep Seafrex Arc them again. Awkward draws. Like this is like an awkward, but like kind of working out draw. We're gonna tap this. Like it's a super interesting draw. We have to get triple red somehow. But if we get triple red, and now this is the first time they've seen Seafrex Arcs as well. Spirit Link. Yep. Ethereal Armor. Okay, so that's for 3. You can attack. We'll block. Whoops. Click through our first main step. We have a Cryptic Command, so we'll attack here. And they're gaining 3, but... If Cryptic Command, we'll just tap the team, draw a card. I feel like... Oh no, we've got another Cryptic Command on top here, right? So I'd like to draw that to extend out what we're doing. So if we fetch... Oh yes, if I just Serum Visions here, then I can fetch Shock on their turn and Cryptic Command. Yeah, that's all good. We just lose the... like productivity of the actual Serum Visions, like it just draws a card there. That's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with the way we did that. I like that. Blue. I feel like we're just gonna counter this, or like tap the team, draw a card, like for a while. Let them do whatever they want to do. The only card that really is a big problem is like some kind of totem card. We break Coronets, good. We're gonna fetch Shock. Like if we just grab, and grab a Steam Vents here. Blue, blue, blue. This. Up all creatures. Draw a card. There's one red. There's our second red. We figured out how to play all these cards. I guess Growth Spiral does it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 for Growth Spiral. So we should have it here. We'll attack. We are doing the thing. We done doed it. The other way we got out of that is if we just drew Engineered Explosives, because they don't have one of those things on there. Can Burn beat this deck? I don't think so, eh? Begin combat. No, thank you. Blue, blue, blue. This. Tap your creatures, draw card. Lure us to hand, you got it. Fetch. We do have to Shock here. We'll grab upper ground is fine. We'll go blue, green, Growth Spiral. Oops, what did I do here? Blue, green. Is it Mana Tithe? Oh my god! Yeah, you got it. Wow. Yeah, I mean, we still just fetch Shocked and kill them here, but they did it. They done doed it. Red, red, red. Or 5. Now we just win. Untap this. Okay, they gave it to us. I'm gonna just... That's good. Loses to burn. They're not on. I think the problem with like that I've found with Serum Visions and Ops as well too is like I want to opt your Serum Visions on turn 1, but I don't. But I want to play Random 6 on turn 2. We'll fetch Shock for a Steam Vents here. Serum Visions. It's also Talisman. We're on Storm really. We'll bottom both of these. We don't need any lands. Ren and 6. Hopefully we get to resolve our Ren. Drew a Cryptic. Alright. Can get off their upkeep. Power Plant. Alright. This deck, that's the other card that I forgot that we could probably play is Field of Ruin in the main. Because of the basics that we're playing, I think Field of Ruin would be good. That Shock, red, green, and then Ren just absolutely tears apart. I should have grabbed the red land. Tears apart Tron with Field of Ruin in the deck. Okay, so we'll Serum Visions here. We'll plus this up, get this. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Should be good. All right. See for Exarch. Probably put Earl on the bottom. We'll draw the Exarch. Next turn. Holy shit!
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Holy shit, Spider Space raiding with a party of 50. Thank you very much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Welcome, guys, to the Thunderdome. Thanks for hanging out. We're playing some Modern today. Appreciate the raid. That's awesome. Really, really kind of you. What were you playing, Spider? Were you in the Vintage Mana Traders? This is great. I'm all amped up now. Not that I wasn't before. I was playing green-red Drazi's Cascade stuff in the challenge and the limited super. Nice. How'd you make out? Hopefully better than drop from both, but got a 4-1 within a league. All right, that's not bad at all. That's not bad. I'm going to remand here just to draw a card. They're going to replay the Stone, which is all fine to me. I just wanted to cycle a card there, really. The green-red Eldrazi is pretty decent. It's extremely aggressive, eh? Kind of frustrated because I lost 2 5-0s now because Tybalt's bugged in my opponent's... Oh no, what's the bug? Like the Tybalt or the Valky part? Eldrazi from Tybalt's Exile. Oh, that's so shitty, man. And especially when people take advantage of it too, like just quit. Like, it's so frustrating. We will cast colorless spells with the mana. Oh, out of the Valky. Right. I've seen them do that. It's so frustrating. Bug cascades into Tybalt over the Valky. Let's hope they fix that that bug. But that Valky deck is everywhere. It's super frustrating. So we were just playing. By the way, anybody from Spider's stream, please drop me a follow. That'd really make my day. I appreciate that very much. Oh, you're on Valky as well. All right.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
You guys are awesome. Steve's Train, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. You guys are all fantastic. All right, we need red here, so we're gonna grab another Steam Vents. We'll plus up here. Admiral Poops McGee, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you very much as well. You guys are all awesome. We're gonna discard. I guess we'll just discard. Lightning Bolt doesn't do a whole bunch. We don't need this many lands. At least if you're curious, I will definitely take a look at this. I'm gonna finish this match, or finish this game, and we'll take a look at sideboards. We're playing against it in Legacy. Oh my god. Like if it's made to Legacy, the Valky part of it is nutty. I don't mind Tybalt's Trickery at all. I think that has a great place in the meta. I think if you want to like, you know, a bunch of leagues and like do the thing, it's all good. I don't mind whatsoever. But the Valky part, it's just 3 mana for a 5 or 7 mana 5 loyalty planeswalker that draws 2 cards every turn. This is all fine. I don't mind if they back that to do that. That's the most frustrating thing to me in the world. Can't let that go. I mean, KIKI off the top, we win. It's true. Which I really like about this deck a lot. I always forget about that. Is like, because the version I always play, I have to have the Ran 6 in play to do it. We don't have like anything else to do, so we'll just Deceiver Exarch. Got a little bit distracted with the raid. Again, Spider, thank you very much for the raid. That's fantastic. We'll just untap this, I guess. This is where I really want Opt in the deck, Blue. I think we need to change that out of your deck to Opt. I rather keep cards in hand than play them. Got a Ren in 6, so let's Serum Visions here. When we draw a Remand, we'll put this on the bottom.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
95, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Great to have you. I'm gonna put this on the bottom as well. Want any part of this in our hand? I don't think so just yet. We'll play this, attack for 1. I'll hold up Cryptic Command. What did they get off of that? They just got a tower? Alright, that was silly. They should have got a... what the hell? Sanctum of Ugin? Maybe they don't play any. Sphere is good. 5 cards in hand. Let's see what they got. I'm a friend of Fern. Hey, how you doing? Fair's a great buddy of ours now. This is fantastic. Really good to see it, Kapeep. Thanks so much. Fair is fantastic. We chat all the time now. Welcome. Make sure that you join our Discord as well. Fair's extremely active in there. What the hell is invite? I do this every time. Here we go. There's Discord for anybody who just joined. Good to have you. Okay, what are we doing with this? Exile all of our cards. I don't think we need any of those, so we're good with that. Mana, Ulamog's problem. What do they target? I assume Deceiver. Ooh, did not pick Deceiver Exarch. We're gonna fetch with this. We do need more red mana, so we'll grab Stomping Ground should be fine. And we'll go blue, blue, blue counter. Do we counter draw or counter? No, counter draw is fine. We have Ren and 6 to put lands in our hand. That's fine. Got us a bounding crisis. 2, 3. So we need another turn here. We should get with the remand in hand. I want to get a blue off this. I think I do. So we'll go red, green, Ren. Let's this up on turn. We need to grab a blue mana here so that we can have Cryptic Command for something else that they play. So as long as they continue to play one card a turn, we'll be doing okay. Star is good. Jeez. Remand does not feel very good against an Ulamog. I think we let the Ulamog resolve. I can't beat continual Ulamogs. The bounding crisis can at least tap that thing down. I'm gonna catch a Triome here. We ain't out of it, but looking grim. We don't have triple. We don't have. Oh, we do have a Scalding Turn, so we get Mountain. Oh my god! We can survive this damn turn. We have one remand, so if we play Mystic Sanctuary here, 6 Ulamog seems so bad these days. It does. Against today's meta, it is very tough. So if they don't kill us here or exile any more of our crap, we can go Bounding Crisis to tap this down. Although exile 20 cards doesn't do it either, so it's the 10 attacking us. One turn. So I think we losing all the viewers. Okay, so do we play Mystic Sanctuary here or Forest? Don't think the Forest does anything, so let's play Mystic Sanctuary. We need the red mana, that's for sure. So we have Scalding Tarn for Mountain, which there's 2 left in the deck. Hopefully, like, Tarn might whiff after the attack. It's true. So I think what we're going to do here, we could have fetched, you're right. Could have done that and then block with the Exarch. So the trouble is, so if we turn, so okay. So if they have like Ugin, we're dead. If they have Karn, we're not dead. So we're gonna tap this down so they don't get through. And then we'll Tarn, because we were dead to the attack anyways, right? And we can't block. So if they attacked, if we let, like, we're not dead to the trigger. So if we took 20 off, we're not dead to the trigger, but we'd have to block, which means that we can't play Bounding Crisis and tap this, yes. Can't play Bounding Crisis and KIKI the next turn. So if they have Karn here, we live. Oblivion Stone, we're dead. Ugin, we're dead. Karn's fine. Just have Karn. Karn. Sylvan's Scrying doesn't do it. Reveals Urza's Mine. Let's go! Let's go! Let's do it. Sick. All right. All right. All right. We'll do bound increases a little bit faster if they want to make us go through it all. They're making us do it. They're not making us do it. Hey Justin, how you doing, buddy? We like 2 forward in vintage, so that was it. I'll be right back in one quick sec, guys. Sorry about that, team. We are back in action. Yeah, so we played Dredge in Vintage today. We had a blast playing it. But it didn't work out so hot. Jeez, Blue, I really wish you had talked me into those cleansing wildfires. I had not seen any Tron, but I guess it's a good time for Tron, actually. If, like, Jund, Valky, like, basically Jund, but faster is the best deck in the meta, then Tron will beat that. So I'm starting to see a little bit more of that come in. I guess Aethergus. I don't have a sideboard for this at all. I haven't seen any Tron. Take these out for... lightning bolts. If this comes up, if we get to Aethergust, Sylvan Scrying, but Sylvan Scrying comes out on turn 2, so I don't know what we're gonna hit with Aethergust, but it's just the same. This is a good hand. It's 4-1 a league. Loss was due to computer crash. No! Does Tron beat an early Valky? They're also on all... Oh, I forgot about the... those goddamn, what the hell, Magus of the Moons in the main that they're playing too, so probably not, you're right. You're playing, I think, 4 of Magus of the Moon in the main. Kept 7. They keep all Tron lands? Magic Sphere? Alright. Oh. Ancient... 8 moon in the main? Oh my god. It's crazy. Please no tower. No tower. That's crazy. Sorry, Josh. That's too bad, buddy. You're playing... That's Legacy? Yours is mine. Okay. We live to fight another day. Wow. That's too bad, buddy. I feel like I want to hold up Growth Spiral and me buy a new computer. Exactly. We'll hold up Growth Spiral and Aethergust here. If they don't do anything, Growth Spiral can get us to Cryptic Command next turn. Yeah, you just bought Alienware, eh, Hogan? The mine. Stone is fine. Not super fine. Wish we'd played, I don't mind money in this weird house-shaped computer. We want triple blue. This is awkward. We want triple blue and triple red. So I guess we grab steam vents. That's not that awkward. I made that worse than it is. Throw spiral here. Put in this. We'll bolt them. Green, red, Ren. Plus up for a land. I guess steam vents is better. Doesn't matter because we have the triple red. We can ice Van Kodal here. We just need to draw. I mean, they have to commit to the board at some point, so they're gonna have to take Oblivion Stone down. We'll shock here for a breeding pool. Grab an ice Van Kodal. Covered Mountain, ain't it? Remand, not terrible. Grab a Misty Rainforest here. I don't mind. No, I don't want to do that. Getting in the stream, buddy. Do we get to see the lines? Oh, I don't know. I didn't. Stanley distracted me. Missed a point of damage there. I feel like we're not going to win by one at a time. 17 turn clock sounds bad, but play another mine. Oh boy. Just gonna cut your triumph. I'm thinking about bouncing this, drawing a card, but he can just negate it. He can blow up 2 cards and negate our draw. So it'd be like a 3-for-1 here that I'm sure they would take. Oh, we have Catcher Triumph out. I'll just grab Steam Vents. Like, we're gonna force them to blow up our Ren at some point, because unlimited counter spells is not good for their deck either. Now we have Cryptic Command and Remand up. Although if they get a there's this tower, we'll be in big trouble. I want them to blow this up now. I'll use Ness's landfall deck, so twiddling my thumbs. You're having fun, are ya? I really wish we had... What the hell's that bird? Forest, okay. Relic is fine. Blow up the relic. I don't know why they played the forest before blowing up the relic. Another remand. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can hold up remand. 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Hit them for 2. So many remands. Oh my god, Spider. We gotta do something. We gotta commit to the board a little bit here. So, I think this is fine. Of course, this is the turn that they draw the tower. Oh. Umag, yeah. That's crazy. This is the turn they draw the tower. Yeah. This is super shitty. Maybe we should hold it because the other place off the top and taps the land and they play KIKI. You could maybe hold it. Yeah. I agree with you now. I definitely should have held that. Okay, so let's do we remand this? though. Exactly. I think we let this go. And then we can tap it down, right? Like Cryptic Command taps it down, draw a card. Yeah, this is a bad spot, that's for sure. We'll fetch here, we'll grab Stomping Ground's fine. Misty Rainforest ain't it. I don't want them to exile 20 cards because it could just go, if the other KIKI goes, we have basically no way to win. So I will tap the team, draw a card. And we need to just draw into... I didn't want to remand the Ulamog because then they just cast it again. We lose 2 more lands. This has no color, right? I'll remand this, so we draw a card. We still have 3 red out. Have you tried politely asking them to stop? Let me work on that. I still have 7 mana left. Like this is not a great spot here. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Oh my god. They just exile a red permanent? Red land? Please stop. Yeah. Okay. Scalding Tarn. Bolt here wouldn't have been that. They did have the nuts on the play too. I don't think we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Run in 6. They have to have nothing left, which is fine. 104.3A. What's that? I should have gone down on this Karn. They couldn't exile a red card. Should have gone down on the Karn, so they exile a card from our hand. Oh, exile Ren. That's even better. We're good. Unless this is another card. This is probably just World Breaker. Exile that. I think we actually let this one resolve. We go blue here. That's the you can concede rule. So if we go blue here, exile that, we have one more red source? No, we don't. I think that's our last red source. Because otherwise if we did blue, tap the team, draw a card, could draw perfects. I'm gonna see anyways. We just want to tap and draw. We didn't draw perfect. We had to draw like exactly. I guess Aethergust on the play isn't bad. You should admit that you should have gone down on card. I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. As the combo, but we are lacking lands bad. If we get a fetch land, we can do whatever we want, but we don't have any interaction. With what they're doing. We're gonna keep it. We didn't come here to lay up, right? This is gonna be a land off the top. It is not. Ooh, I want that remand though. But I do want to fetch land more particularly. We have to put this on top. And this is going on top, this is going on bottom. If that was a fetch land on top, then I would keep the remand. Because then we could, the Ren 6 turns lands out of the deck and that's the end of it. But I'm not gonna take it away. Okay. Red, green, red, Ren 6. Need a fetch land here badly. If we do that, then like Deceiver Exarch Bounding Crisis will actually like tap down their lands for enough turns they can't play, and then we can win. So fetch land here, and I think we can do it. Yes, they have Tron. Fetch land, come on, let's go. Oh, that was so close. So close. Even just like an untapped land would have been better than Ketria Triome. Need their hand to suck here. Oh. Fetch land there, like, because then we just go untap. Like on their upkeep, tap their power plant. They can't play anything. Next turn, Deceiver Exarch, tap their power plant. Hopefully they can't play anything, and then KIKI. Star. Are we gonna get to convert on this Aether Gust? That would be... Wow, what a hand. You really didn't believe they were going to draw anything, eh? I will put this Aether Gust into basically anything. Sure. I just don't want them to get a Sanctum either, right? So fetch land off the top is still what we're looking for. Wonder if he puts this on top or not. He did put it on top. He's going to draw it and then... with this Chromatic Star, which is good. I'm happy that we like blanked a draw step there. And scrying's good. Where they grab Sanctum. Where's his tower? So, oh my god. So we upkeep stop them here. It looks like they've got... God, we needed a fetch land there so bad. We'll play the Crisis. Green, blue, green. Tap down the tower. What just happened here? It clicked on. I clicked on Bounding Crisis. Gulag. Dude. I hate this deck. Oh, that was so frustrating. You should like stuff like that just never happens in Paper Magic. We'll never know. Still needed like had to have a fetch there, and then if they had the Ugin anyways, like they need if they just had another land of any kind, because we took them off of 10 mana there down to 7 with playing the tower. So they couldn't play the Ugin there, but we needed to take them off of... then they could just play the Ugin next turn if they had any land whatsoever. So it was a tough spot either way. We needed the fetch land the last turn. If we had it, what do we do? We just played this guy. This is the same league. We're playing against the same person. Yeah, we just needed 2 lands there and we were good. I'm mulligan this. Okay, well this has no lands in it. So we'll keep this one. Throw back Exarch and Lightning Bolt. Are they playing Bogles again? Got lands. Alright, I'm out, Spider. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate the raid. See you again soon, eh, bud? Cheers. Are they playing Bogles? This is the same league. That's crazy. Nope, playing Tron or something now. Alright, I don't know what they're up to. Oh, maybe it's, yeah. Sorry, it wasn't Tron, it was, Amulet Titan. Amulet of Vigor. Of course, it doesn't get any better, but I also don't want to lose our Exarch. Like, Force would have slowed down a lot, but it also would have slowed us down a ton. Like, we're in a tough spot here. We need, like, triple red. Red 6 off the top would be better. I have an Explorer. Alright, opponent. Okay. I'm close to triple red. If I don't do anything for 5 whole turns, we will win the game if we draw another red source. Dryad? Yep. Man, I don't think they can do anything with that. Slow-ish hand from them. We'll get a Steam Vents here tapped. Island was in it. God, I miss Splinter Twin so much. Like, you could just actually, if this was just Splinter Twin in the hand, then very likely that we just win. Ooh, Castle Garenbrig just casts. Maybe this is a Simian or Pact Negation first. Pact of Summer's Pact. It is not. It's just regular old Primeval Titan. We're gonna let them like do whatever they want to do. I assume it's gonna be the haste lands here first. We'll tap it down. And then we need a cryptic command off the top. Tap down the team and draw a card, and then land. And it's over. We're very live to a bunch of stuff here. They didn't get hasty stuff. Interesting. Unless they have the hasty land in their hand. Don't. Just want to deal us 3. I already played a land, so just deal us 3. I'm going to not play the Deceiver Exarch here. So I can tap down the Primordial Titan. Hopefully we can survive the next turn. We're going to have 2 land drops, so 3, 6, 7, 8. Tapping the mana like they have something else to do with it. Maybe they have a 4 mana for Karn. Okay. We weren't gonna get to use this anyways, so what about it? All good. All good. You can attack us for 2. The next turn we'll Deceiver Exarch their Primordial Titan. They'll get 2 land drops, hit us for 6. Oh my god. Oh god, we had it there. So now we can't Ren in 6. Like, we can Deceiver Exarch, untap the land, Ren in 6, get the land, but then they're gonna attack us and kill us. So we just have to get a red land off the top. And that's it. So let's play to that. Because Ren 6, their plus is up, then we can't play Deceiver Exarch. LN, deal us 3. LN, deal us 3 more. Combat, 1, 2, 3, Exarch. Tap that. All right. No attacks. What do they have now? Hopefully not. Karn. If they go get... Oh. Now we need Cryptic off the top. To tap the team. Liquid Coating is going to come down here, plus up. He's going to tap on our red land on our turn. Mystic Sanctuary. I don't want that on top. I guess... I think we're not dead here, right? I go red, green, Ren in 6. Plus up. The land. Don't attack with this. Deceiver Exarch is going to stop the Primordial Titan. They can't attack properly. We'll go block, block. 2 lands. Oh, Valakut. Oh, God. Oh, they only get 1. Oh, my God. If they just went like... yeah, they may not have 2 lands. They had another land in hand. wonder what's in their hand if it's not a land. If it's not a land, they just had to copy the Valakut. This is a super interesting match here. Very interesting. Oh. Dead. Not that interesting. Unlucky. Aether Gusts are great. That's about it. Aether Gusts are going to come in over. It is like a Karn one, so I want to keep the forces in. Wrens aren't great. Ice Fang's not great either. Lightning Bolt's fine. Cut a Lightning Bolt and an Ice Fang. We'll cut an Uro as well. And leave the rest. Okay. That was super tight. We had a lot of chances there. Opponent had some good plays. Really good plays. That was tight. That was a very tight race. Lightning bolts here are basically only for Karn, maybe in Asusa if it ever works out that way. So we do want some number of them because they can answer Karn right away and give us some more time. The vintage is in Bergy Breach in second place. All right, this hand we can play with. Just does what we want to do. I'm gonna fetch Shock Serum Visions in case you draw a Ren and 6 next. Although I'm probably just gonna play the Ice Fang Kotal. As long as they don't have explosive, like this hand loses to the turn 2 kill, but so do a lot of hands. Let's see what happens. They're down to 6. Alright, fetch Shock. We will grab a Steam Vents here. Yeah, we want as much red as possible. I did not figure as much how awkward red mana is when you're trying 3 colors. It's a lot easier when you have just 2, obviously. But this deck is fairly green intensive. I think we can do better. I'll put this on the bottom. We'll draw a Remand is fine. Pass through here. So we can give Ice Fang or Remand, which if they have an amulet here, which looks like they do if they're playing Forest yet. This Remand should cover the Dryad for a turn. They're putting the Gruul Turf back in their hand. Maybe not. I'll remand that. Drew into remand, I'm happy. We'll play our we go Scalding Tarn in upkeep, Bounding Krasis, the Gruul Turf. Nate will only have 2 mana for turn, and that effectively remands them. So I'm gonna do that. Only I had 2.5k points for singing. I'd hate you so much if you did. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Especially for our new viewers to the channel. Okay, we are not gonna tap. Tap or untap target creature. Bounding Crisis doesn't hit permanent? We're cutting this card. It's twice. I thought I clicked on it last time. Blue, you're killing me. That's all good, buddy. I did not realize myself, but yeah, we'll have to change this out for Pestermite. I think we're gonna get lucky here anyways. Sure they have a second amulet? No? Another explorer maybe? So confused last time. That's the worst part, is I was so confused as to why that Bounding Crisis tapped itself. It's so funny. Alright. Let's go upstairs on Ren here. So red, green, Ren. Upstairs, get a Scalding Tarn back. Play that for turn. Attack for 3. I like the way, like, Bounding Crisis definitely hits a lot harder. But still dies to Bolt. Doesn't die to Lava Dart. But the untapped target creature is very annoying. Four mana Karn. Gonna remand that. Or we just bolt it. They go downstairs. We just bolt it, to be honest. The way we get punished for this is if they have Cavern in their hand to stop the Primeval Titan remand next turn. But I think this Karn's going to actually go up, in which case we'll bolt it and attack with Bounding Crisis. In which case I might just Ice Fang Kotal. Might just Ice Fang Kotal anyways, draw a card, see if we can get our reveal an artifact. Yep. I'm probably gonna Ice Fang Kotal here anyways to see if we can grab a relic. Yeah. Relic's all good. Nice, it draws them a card next turn. Exile Scalding Tarn. Green blue Kotal. We get a KIKI here. Excuse me, I apologize. It's not KIKI. Also not KIKI. I want to play fetch land here so we could remand into remand. I also just want to attack Karn by itself so that we can hold up Catcher Triome Cycle. this card in our hand. So many choices. You got it. I don't mind having choices. As long as they don't go Cavern of Souls here. It's the only thing that would absolutely do a lot of damage. They just tap out for... Yeah, I'm just gonna go natural remand here. It looks like Boston has some legit legs against the meta. I think you're right. Like, I think we got some, like, a good control base here with a combo top end. I think so much that in today's combo that you have to have a combo to win. I find that, like, exile cards from graveyards. Yep. They're afraid of our remand again. Let's grab an island here. I think opt over Serum Visions and then Pestermite over Bounding Crisis. I just think that tap their land comes up so often. You guys like how casually I just drew the card to win the game? And how casually I'm playing this? Oops. All right. Next game. I don't think we change anything. I like the combo not being hit by Force Negation a lot. It does take extra cards to do it, which, like, at the end of the day, Deceiver Exarch is a, like, medium card at best. Like, it's the card by itself is not... This hand is fine. It doesn't do what we want to do, but it stops them from doing what they want to do. I'm good with that. Yeah, Deceiver Exarch is like a good, like, push the pace card combo ourselves, but it doesn't, like, handle what the opponent's doing that well. So it's a tough, like, control card, but the deck itself has some definite upsides to playing like a spell-based or non-creature spell-based combo deck. This is a weird hand from our opponent. Oh my god, I thought this was opt in our hand. It's frustrating. I thought that Serum Visions was an opt. Mountain here. Ugh. So at the end of the world, we'll be able to Serum Visions and then hold up one of these two counter spells this turn. So it's not the end of the world, but it also, I should have played an island here. Oh. I think last time on Ancient Stirrings, nothing. I think they whiffed. I think this time. It's taking a while. Amulet would be the best one for them, I'm sure. I really hope they don't get Vesuva. I don't know how they whiffed in the last one. Like, they have nothing but colorless cards. They're all lands. It would have to be like 4 green cards. Okay, blue Serum Visions here. Ugh. Remand's fine, but it's gonna get old pretty quick. I think we put them both on the bottom. I just have so much counter magic that I need some action, otherwise they're gonna draw a Cavern of the Souls and we're gonna be in trouble. In which case I want to convert this remand as fast as possible. But not yet. We're gonna Aether Gust this. I don't want them to, like, because next turn they can... You just put it on top, okay. Suva copying Simic Growth Chamber. Up and Catcher Triumph, alright. I always forget that they can copy our stuff. Serum Visions ain't bad. Although I'd probably rather Cryptic here. Although if they're just gonna play Uro, I'd rather remand the Uro. So let's Serum Visions here. Put you on the bottom, put you on the bottom. We've committed to this remand, or Aether Gust, doesn't matter. I kind of want to keep an Aether Gust because I want, if they play a Cavern, it's the only way we can get through a Primeval Titan. Especially with 2 remands, I'd rather keep it. The remand is better against Karn, exactly. So let's see what they got. Cavern on Giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't have it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So if we Aether Gust this, so let's think this through. So we Aether Gust this, then next turn I can Mystic Sanctuary, put Aether Gust back on top, and that way if they do play a Primeval Titan, I can still remand, draw the card, Aether Gust the thing away. So it's not the end of the world. But if they play Uro here, then we just didn't draw a card to do anything. Which is probably fine. Uro's okay. Let it go. It sounds like a lot of messing around just to try and make Aether Gust work for us. If they had a Amulet of Vigor out, I would think twice, because then they could 1, 2, 3, 4. They still could do it though, so. Ooh. Looks really bad in exactly this spot. They have Dryad. Now all these counter spells are bogus. I'm gonna remand this. By remand, I'm gonna cycle a magic card here. A bolt. Okay, it's really time to draw our kill condition here. Uro. We'll play it. Draws us a card. Play the Misty Rainforest. Can't escape Uro just yet. Do they have Primeval Titan? Certainly feels that way. We'll have to Aether Gust it. As long as they don't have Valakut as their last card in hand, will be okay. They did put Primeval Titan on top. So we can just draw naturally, put Aether Gust on top, escape Uro. This Aether Gust on top. Green, green, blue, blue. I thought I screwed that up for a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Escape Uro. Draw a card, put Scalding Tarn into play. Now drawing Primeval Titan, which will be able to Aether Gust, and then puts 2 Mystic Sanctuaries. Thank God, Blue, I talked you into this card. It's nutters. It's so gross. It's so good. Great, so exactly, just like the end of the game where your opponent's drawing 1 card and you're drawing 2. Like 2 and like 1 of them is like exactly what you need. So we're just gonna cycle this. We only have 1 Mystic Sanctuary. But we do have a Cryptic Command which can bounce Mystic Sanctuary, draw a card, and then Uro draws another card. So we can hypothetically, as long as they keep putting Primeval Titan on top, they can't win. Because we'll continue to cycle Aether Gust because of the Cryptic Command in our hand. As long as that other card in hand, I assume it's a land, but I don't know for sure. And they won't have enough cards in their graveyard to escape their own Uro. And the combo on the top 3 cards, that we could just do that too. Could just do that as well. Here comes the Primeval Giant. We'll Aether Gust, see where they put it, and then show them Aether Gust on top. They do put it on top of their library. And KIKI would, yeah, like, yeah. We'll take a natural draw step here. Ice Fang's fine. We do need the Mystic Sanctuary now to put Aether Gust on top. Last card in hand, Surgical? It's taking them. If it's Surgical, we'll Cryptic Command it. Attack and draw. No blocks. Move on to their turn. God, Aether Gust, when you're behind, is one of the worst cards in the whole deck. When you're ahead, it's one of the most broken cards that you can play with. Coming in for 2. Or not. No attacks. Comes the giant again. We'll Aether Gust. Now we're going to Cryptic Command. Return our Mystic Sanctuary to our hand, draw a card. And they've had enough. Good job, team. Good job. Still mad with this one. We were this close to being 3-0 right now. We were so close to 3-0. If our opponent didn't have that. Carlos Almeida. Alright, we were playing against one of the best players out here. Let's see if we can top him. Did win the dice roll. We have a good hand here. Accelerates well. Play some stuff. Has a little bit of interaction. Don't have anything, and then we get to KIKI. Let's play a Scalding Tarn to start. We'll go get a Catchery Triumph on their turn. Song's a little rough for my taste. Verdant Catacombs. They're very likely, or they could be on Valky. Shaka Breeding Pool. Let's give us 3 turns here. Let's see what's the next land. There is a Valky. So either way, like, you're gonna get Deceiver Exarch if that's what they want. So I'm gonna let the Valky resolve. Again, of course, we never played against this with our anti-Tibalt deck in the last league. But here we are now. Take that. We'll Growth Spiral here. In blue. Catch Scalding Tarn. Catch with that. Let's grab a Steam Vents. Another Ice Fang. Play a Snow-Covered Forest here. Alright, time to start drawing some action. I don't think this Valky's attacking us, but... Here comes a Cascade spell, I'm sure. Yeah, I do. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Blue-green Ice Fang Coatl. Need to draw a basic island here pretty quick. Blue-green Ice Fang Coatl. Ren 6, ain't it? Does give us our Deceiver Exarch back. We need basic island here. That ain't it. I'm definitely gonna shoot this. Valky. We'll play Misty Rainforest. Island there would have been really good. Then we're just live to... And they just gave us all the red mana we needed. It's Cascade, Bloodbraid off. You got it. Cascade into something stupid. Dismember. That's actually pretty good. Dismember the Magus. Come on. Larry. That means Magus can go after Ren 6. Now they can both go after Ren 6. We'll see what they do. Let me want it Ren. Do I care? About Ren. I'll let it go. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go. Need a blue mana here. This deck is so abrasive. This is a tough deck to play against. Yep. This is a problem, like blue. This is like we say that it's like my version, the Time Warp version of the deck plays around Force Negation. But my version plays around Valky as well. It's tough. Yeah, you can't win either way. Right, still just blue mana. Borrow, great. Great. Cool. Mountain, good. Cool. Alright, what do we have for that? Aether Gust is good. I like those. Veils are ish. I feel like I just want white in every deck for Teferi. I think you're 100% right. Like, I was looking at my list last night and I got away from white because I wanted to play like around Blood Moon more. I wanted red in the main so that I was playing around Blood Moon and then just be 3 colors. And now you have to expand to 4, but you're playing right into Blood Moon, so it's so frustrating. Because white, you need Celestial Purge. Maybe that's the way you have to play, is just play white, and then just fetch your... But that's the problem too, is you can't advance your own game plan. Because white doesn't cast Ren and 6, doesn't cast Growth Spiral, doesn't cast like Uro, it doesn't cast Ice Fang Kotal. Like it's so shitty. Like white feels so bad outside of the sideboard cards. Yeah, like you said, like it's miserable to play against. So there's my rant of the day. What do we want here? I feel like we want the combo. Might take out a Krasis. And I want bolts. Maybe a Cryptic Command. Just putting together a bat list and was like, are enough good white card, right? Ah, it's so miserable. It's so hard to like put together an actual like working Bant list. And then I feel like you want red for everything. Like Ren 6 is so good. As I cut one here. Mulligan this one lander. We can keep this. Really need a fetch land here. How to build this deck these days? Add 4 turn Teferi 3, fill it 56 slots. Pour one out in the chat for mono red white taxes, friends. Yep. Poor guys. I'm gonna throw back a land here and just hate it. You can't even be on the play against this deck. You can't be on the play. It's crazy. I'm gonna shock this in case we need the bolt, but it's nutty. Deck's a problem. You do. You gotta have force, but now you're down 2 cards. Exile 2 Simeon Spirit Guides. Sick. Blood Moon. Yeah. The fact they can semi-regularly turn 1 you is crazy. It's nutty, like, I mean, this isn't gonna end the game for us, but it does a lot of damage. That's crazy, like, you're on the play, and they can turn 1, like, Valky you, is just bonkers. Right? I TO'd, yeah, turned 0'd last night. What do you do? I was on the play. They just start with a Valky, yeah, and then they just draw 2 extra cards a turn. Crazy. Blue mana here, and we're rocking, but oh sweet. The third you mean spirit guide, I'm sure? Oh no. Shoot my Wren? Okay. That we can work with. They got the land. That's sweet. Play the Bone Crusher. We'll take 2 for bolting it. Remand. No good. Plus up here. I guess Force of Negation does still work. Didn't think of that, but still. Yeah, but then they can... The problem with Force of Negation is they'll just do it on your upkeep. Right? So you can't get around it. You just wait till your upkeep. You have 1 land in play, and they go bang. And then that's it. Deck's bonkers. The only thing that I like about it is that there's no Valkyries around. Like... You can't buy this card. That's the only thing. Right? Like, we just draw 2 cards every turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. How have we've not seen like a blue mana, but we haven't seen any mana yet. Stomping ground. We do need lands. We need blue. Need a blue land. This better hit Valky. What happened there? I have to bolt this thing. No lands at all. Like, can't get anything. Nothing. If we got just like a land, we can at least now like go down. Like if Wren doesn't get hit here. Tybalt actually won the Legacy Challenge. That's like this Tybalt, the Valky version. This is crazy. They just like downticked, add 3 mana, and drew 6 cards. This is fucked. This deck. Now you just get to Bloodbraid. Like, this is nuts. Give me the Spirit Guide, that's great. But now they attack our Wren. We play 4 islands in the deck. Like, it's not like we don't play any. We have 4 islands in here. We have 3rd Force. I think you have to. Like, Force Negation is just such a, like, by itself, counterproductive bad card. But it's a necessity at the same time. Alright, team. One more. I still want to try that Giants deck out. Cheers, guys. F in the chat. F in the chat for Valky. Not Ronald Reagan. I wonder who it is. We'll keep this. F Valky, exactly. Rolling turn. Maybe this is Blitz. The fetch. Oh, maybe GDS. It is GDS. I've seen a lot of Grixis Death Shadow lately, so I think it messes up Valky pretty good. Roll out now. Remand goes away. Thoughtseize Bug plays strong for us. It's fantastic. But yeah, so Josh is a big, I guess Walker and you guys are both big GDS fans. Seeing it come back in folds here because I think I've never played with it against Tybalt or Valky, but I think it does. I think it does do it pretty good. You just give up so much against the rest of the field, it would seem. I think you're right. Yeah, SWD is just like, to have 4/4 spikes in your hand is pretty decent. I'm not going to play Red and 6 here because I don't want it to get stubborn denialed. I'm just going to go ahead and play this Forest. Plus they don't know about the remand. So I'm happy to, if they go Thought Scour here. Ooh, I like this card. I think this card's super neat. I don't think it's very good, but I think it's neat. Hopefully they just go like fetch. They leave up blue after playing, like if they have a Gurmag Angler here and leave up blue, I most likely will not remand and just throw Spiral. Okay. They go for Gurmag. Playing it like that. The non-creature side, it mills a card every turn. We need to keep mill a card and then Fortuna Black and tap it. Exile a creature card from a graveyard, draw a card. It's pretty nice. I like the card. So if I go to remand here, then they can stubborn denial. I gotta try it. Force them to have this WD. Oh my god! They didn't have it. That's crazy. Was not expecting that. The shadow it is. We drew another remand. Ooh, oh my god, we just need a double red there and I would have bolted and ran 6 down ticked on that. That was close. That was very close. This is a trap. Like they have Street Wraith. Yeah, we can't do it anyways because we don't have double red here. So I'm not unhappy about that. I think I'm just gonna Serum Visions. Could play Ren and 6. Or I could Serum Visions, hold up Remand again. I think that's fine. Serum Visions, Uro's probably not terrible. We're gonna put this card on the bottom because now we have Ren. I want to draw an Uro. Yes. I'm gonna go red-green. I'm gonna play the Ren here. We'll tick up. And hopefully they just attack it. But you're right, we would have got blown out by a Street Wraith there, which they have 4 in the deck. Hopefully this Death Shadow just comes over at Ren. Yeah, okay. Very happy about that 2-mana play then, just to gain 4 life. Three. Gurmag. Yeah. Very unhappy about our 2-mana play now. Is Pestermite? It is, yeah. I would definitely play Pestermite over Krasis. We can go Uro here, or Ren and 6, or Spiral. I'm gonna go Ren and 6, Grow Spiral. Oh god, I grabbed the wrong land. Need to grab a stomping ground there. TBR is bad for us here, like really bad. Who they got? Come on in, are they gonna attack our Ren 6 again? They think about it. They do. Both coming in at Ren. That's okay. Again, good with that. Did its job. 2 mana, you know. Oh god, I'm really upset about that. Stupid. Guess I could have down again where you get blown out pretty bad there. Let's go mountain, Uro. Play this. Alright, Deceiver Exarch ain't bad. Alright, alright. We're back in this. We have 3 mountains, so we don't need a 4th. So I think what I'm going to do here is just, when they go to combat, Deceiver Exarch, tap a creature, so we don't lose to like Street Wraith. We lose to like Street Wraith, Temur Battle Rage, and yeah, and Stubborn Denial. Like this, green, blue, blue, Deceiver Exarch. We'll just tap down the they do have drowns. TBR for 14. They do. Down 5. I think we're pretty well forced to play Uro here. This is bigger than both their creatures. Do we want anything back on top? I don't think so. Green, green, blue, blue. Uro. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in case we need the fetch land for Ren 6 at some point. This goes back on top. Mystic Sanctuary. Go and play. Yeah. Yeah. Kiki Jiki. Thoughtseize. We'll remand that. The Thoughtseize again. Block the Gurmag here. Street Wraith kills us. Temur Battle Rage, we're dead either way. We'll send one upstairs for fun. Close game. Be right back in 1 sec, team. Let me know what we should sideboard. Okay. Against GDS, what do we want? Clothis is great. Veil Summers are good. EEs are fine. Bolts can finish a game. Force negations are bad. I think we only want one cryptic. Remands are fairly terrible as well. Let's go to Ren, a remand, and a bolt. And go like that. Sand blows. This is fine. We're gonna put back KIKI. I want to control the game first and then win. Play Misty Rainforest here to get our colors. Should Wildfire. Wildfire is Wildfire, that mono red, like 6-drop red card. Or cleansing. I was like, Wildfire is like 6 mana. I do think cleansing Wildfire. Sorry, buddy. I guess you did say Wildfire, right? So, yeah, I do think so, though. We'll play Sea Rainforest. We'll sneak this on 1. I do think that, wow, like, it's so hard because the meta's at such a weird spot right now. I would not, playing a red deck, I would not leave them out of the sideboard other than right now. Thoughtseize, Gurmag. It's a good counter to our engineered explosives. I'm glad that I like this deck a lot. I'm very happy to see Grixis Death Shadow back in the meta. Very happy. I think it's a great deck. Come on, Uro. Get us a land. Nope. Ren 6 is really the powerhouse of this deck. With Ren 6, you can do anything you want. It's so good. And without it, your deck kind of feels like it meanders around a lot. Alright, land off the top and we can still get this done. I do like that we play around Stubborn Denial quite well. 5 cards in hand, they may draw here. Like, the deck doesn't lose to Stubborn Denial, whereas like a Time Warp version would. Seaver Exarch. I'm gonna cast a Seaver here, tap this card down, because they can't drown it. We only have 2 cards in hand. So we'll save ourselves a turn here. Whilst we can. Land here, I'm sure. No land. No attacks either. It's so good. It attacks, it defends, it has aggressive creatures. Like, I like the deck a lot. I'm very happy to see. Oops, I'm supposed to see Rexarch there. Alright, you're getting in. And we're gonna Ice Fang here. Did draw a land. Need to draw the other KIKI now. We're gonna start attacking the other way. We might have enough to get this taken care of. Bound Crisis is good. The only unfortunate part is that they now have Drown up because we have 3 cards in graveyard. Bunch. Probably have some lands in hand. Run within the deck. Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is fine. I'm going to try to avoid playing this Cryptic Command for as long as possible. I'm sure they're going to take Bounding Crisis here. Green, blue. Can't beat the Seaver Exarch. Can't beat the Exarch. GDS is going to be big, I'm telling you. Get on that Bant train now. Walker, you're right. I think I got to switch it out for some Bant. I think I have to go 4 colors, to be honest. Well, God, I hate playing 4 colors. Because I know that I'm going to play against, like, mono red prison an entire league and hate myself. I want to 3-2 this league for blue magic guy. Let's do it. All right. This hand can do it. We kind of won all of a sudden on the last one there. Guess we'll just have 6 here. Don't Thoughtseize us. Thoughtseize us next turn. Let's scour. Nothing. Let's go. Play the Misty Rainforest here. If they don't Thoughtseize us, we'll grab a Ketria Triumph. If they do, we will fetch Shock off a Stomping Ground. Let's hope they do. Thoughtseize, although you can't combo as red. Really that much more valuable than white in this meta. The red is literally just for Ren 6. So I might go back to like a very light splash for Ren and then play white. God, Ren 6 probably would not have resolved there, but would have been nice to think about. Go ahead and play another fetch land here. Alright, music's coming. Yeah, I think that 4 colors where you gotta be. Like in my version of the deck, is run what you want to do. You can safely tap out on turn 4 if you do. What you want to do if you can't safely tap out on turn 4. I don't think I can tap out on turn 2. Like that's what I'm worried about right now. Which is the same thing, right? The Ren 6 is such a good like controlling card that I want to play. I just really like the card. Didn't cast any spells, so we'll just fetch here. But yeah, I mean, you do get to Fairy 3 through white, right? It seems rough. You can't play it. You feel safe. I think you're right. But again, like, yes. So you do get then, like I said, you get, what's his name? To Fairy 3. Oh my god, lands. We'll just play a island here. They can't get rid of this, right? So let's actually just slam this Colossus. Red. Okay, I thought I screwed that up for a second. You might be right there, Walker, in that it might be better to play Teferi 3 in this meta because of its interaction. Like if you get on the play and they have to turn 3 Valky or Tybalt, then it doesn't do anything. What do we want here? I guess we get to the main phase to decide. Well, we don't need mana. So we'll, anything else but mana, right? Otherwise gain 2 life, deals 2 damage. So let's get rid of Bobble. Sure. Let's make this Death Shadow a lot bigger. Can remand and veil this next turn. So I'm gonna play this breeding pool in tapped. Pass the turn. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I gotta try a Bant deck. You have to play green because you have to play Earl, right? Because the other reason is the other way you could do it is just play Jeskai. But I don't think that's good enough either. Okay, Deceiver Exarch's good. I'll exile here. So we can keep up Remand and Veil. So we'll play just a Mountain here. We'll exile them. So we're gonna hit them for 3. And then the next turn we'll have Cryptic Command 3/4 and 1, 2, 3 Deceiver Exarch. They can't counter it with Drown. So we'll tap this down. Dismember. Well, we're gonna try a counterspell here. It should be Remand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, I think you're right with, well, because Remand they can cast it again, but then they're gonna go down to 3. They cast it again. So if we remand this, they can cast it again. Go down to 3. If we veil, this is also superlative because I believe that they have a, wow, I did believe that last time too, but I always think like they have a Stubborn Denial in hand. If we hit Bolt, yeah. Yes, we do win if we hit Bolt. So I think that's fine then. Because it saves the cheaper spells for our Cryptic Command Veil of Summer the following turn, right? This is all good. Still taps the card. Okay. So let's exile a card out of our spot here. Although that would take them to 3. So Bolt still wins. Yes, but we drew our card for the turn. Take a card out of our spot here. Deal that damage. We'll play Scalding Tarn. This is things worth 10. So I'm gonna let them attack with it. I wish we had 7 mana, but we don't. The only other consideration is we upkeep, bounce this, draw a card. But if they have 2 Stubborn Denials, we lose. Well, not lose. They have to have 2 Stubborn Denials and Temur Battle Rage to beat us there. So if we go, oh, this only does 2. Or we let them commit, bounce this, draw a card, and then that would win it, basically. We upkeep, bounce this. Bounce, draw, and upkeep. You got it, buddy. You the boss. Turn this, draw a card. 1 Stubborn Denial. They could have 2 counter spells here. They have a Drown, Drown works as well. They do have the Drown. That all goes away. I still need a TBR. If TBR, we're sad. Survived. Survived. Okay, do we want Cryptic on top? I think so. If we go Cryptic on top, then we have Cryptic and Remand. And they have to have like 2 more counter spells. I think that's good. And we'll just do the same thing in their upkeep. Nice. You're in my kitchen, Blue. Here we go. Draw that. I guess we exile, Remand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? With Mystic Sanctuary, we'll put the Veil on top as well, whatever that's worth. It also just gets a card out of the graveyard for Drown. Three, 4. Turn this, draw a card. Ta-da! KIKI does it. Let's go. Good job. The Thunderdome brings home a win with our KIKI deck. Let's take a quick look at what we just played with. We'll just go quickly over this as a deck tech for YouTube. 3-2 Dream is alive. 24 lands. Playing this deck, I would switch out Serum Visions for Ops. Other than that, we're playing a Temur control deck. So Lightning Bolts, Red and 6s, Ice Fang Codals, a couple of Gross Spirals. Remands are fantastic. Deceiver Exarchs. Bounding Crisis, I definitely want to change out for a Pestermite. I have a rough draft of a Bant list. Yes, can you link a text file in chat? You should be able to, yes, Walker. Throw that up there. Uros are a must, so I might just take out the Bounding Crisis for a 4th Uro, I guess. I don't know where the meta is. Or you put in Pestermite for it if you want. And then Cryptic Commands, KIKI. I like the deck. It was a lot of fun. Good job, Blue.